and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Jan Sanchez. She is the pastry chef and chocolatier at Tsokolate Confections. How are you, Jan?
Good. How are you?
I am very good. I've never met a real life chocolatier.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm the first one.
You are. I've read about it. I've heard about it. Tell me, how does that come about?
Well, I actually grew up making chocolate. My mom taught me how to make it. I grew up in the Philippines. We had a cacao tree in our backyard, so it was part of our culture to do it.
Wow. Wow. So you started making chocolate at what age?
7, I think.
Really?
Yeah. So I would make it like every week with my mom, and then we would have like the tableas. They're these like really they're kind of like discs of chocolate, and then you just put that in water. That's actually what the Aztecs used to drink before they went into battle.
Really?
Because it's a very natural way of getting energy without like the crash of caffeine.
Okay, that's smart. So you're saying I could just eat a little chocolate?
Yeah.
And I could skip the coffee?
Yeah, you could skip the coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. I just have like a little bit of dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's the better one.
Dark chocolate's best. Okay, that's what my mom's been telling me for years.
Yeah.
Okay, so dark chocolate is best. So Mom, you were right. Okay, so you were the most popular kid in school then because you had all the chocolate.
Yeah. I had all the goodies.
Yeah.
I always made friends by bringing chocolate, so I brought you guys chocolate.
Yes, you had no trouble making friends. I already know because you're like, I have the chocolate and it's homemade. That is really amazing. And I will tell you, like, I've followed your company for a few years and it is beautiful.
Thank you.
Like your chocolate is not just, I mean, I've tasted it as well. It tastes good, but it is truly, it's art.
Yeah, they're all hand painted.
Wow. All hand painted.
Yes.
So, okay, so you make the chocolate.
Yes.
And then
So the molds that they come in, you hand paint all of the molds and then you cast the chocolate. It's a really long process. It takes me like 3 days to make a batch of chocolates.
Really?
Yeah.
How large of batches are you making?
Well, because I'm at the farmer's market every weekend, so I make like around probably 700 chocolates a week at least. And then I also have wholesale customers like Shock Plastics. They carry the chocolates that I make for them for their guests too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is all very interesting to me. Tell us a little bit about just what you brought today, because I am going to taste one of these.
Yeah.
Because it would be a shame not to. But tell us about, because there's lots of different varieties.
Yeah, so the box that I have currently 14 flavors, and I use 9 farmers from the market. So I use like local ingredients.
That's awesome.
So they're all superfood. They're all like better for you flavors. So they're not just plain sugar. And I use agave to sweeten them and cashew cream. So they're all vegan and gluten free.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So as much farmers as I can, then I do that. So most of the ones that I have are dark chocolate. I also have halva. It's Mediterranean dessert. So it's tahini made with sesame seed paste, and it has almonds in it. Yeah, and most of the products I have is 72% dark chocolate.
Okay. So I can feel okay. So what I'm saying is I can feel okay about eating this chocolate.
People ask me if there's no calories. I'm like, as long as you stand up, there's no calories.
Yeah, I like it. So I can stand up and eat these all day. All day. I'm trying to think. So you're a child making chocolate in the Philippines. How do you get here? Do you know, like, how do you get here?
So I was actually born in California. I was raised in the Philippines, and then I went a third of my life I lived in New York City.
Okay.
So I worked for restaurants, and then that's how I went to culinary school, and then I honed my skills working at restaurants. I used to work for Daniel Boulud. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And then you come to Columbia, Missouri.
Yes.
And
I escaped COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
I found a lot of peace here because it's so nice and quiet.
Yes.
I love the people here. You guys are all amazing.
That's amazing. And so when did you go into the farmer's market?
Just last year.
Okay.
October of last year.
Yeah. And how's that been?
It's great. I haven't missed one market yet because it feels like I'm just hanging out with my friends all day.
That's amazing. And I imagine lots of repeat customers.
Yes.
That's what I would imagine. Or people who've told other people that they need to come and see you.
Definitely.
Yeah, because they do. They need to come see you at the farmer's market on Saturdays. And where else can they find you?
At Clover's. So both Clover's carries like the halva, the mendiants. Those are the dark chocolate ones that has lavender, rosemary, almonds. Those are really good. Like the rose petals, those are really good like antioxidants. And, yeah, so they're good for your face.
So good for you. Okay, I'm finding more and more reasons that I should be eating chocolate all the time.
Definitely.
Well, your chocolate. Not all the chocolate, because not all chocolate is created equal, I would imagine.
Yes. Yeah. So like most of the store-bought chocolates are actually, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
You know, it happens.
So sorry. So most of the store-bought chocolate actually only has 10% chocolate in it. And a lot of it is chemicals and sugar. And that's why kids are so hyper, because they're not actually consuming real chocolate. Yeah, so
it looks like real chocolate.
I know. Okay. But when you really like compare the taste of it, it's mostly like sugar.
Okay. So truly, this is better for you, because you said yours is 72%.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So while we talk, tell me about this, which is the pistachio rose.
Yes. So those are just the dark chocolate, and then I put rose petals on it, pistachio. That's a very Mediterranean flavor. Yeah.
So you're not into just making chocolate that you want your chocolate to look pretty as well.
Yes.
So these are actually little works of art. I don't know if we can see these, but these are actually little works of art. And it almost feels a shame to eat them, but I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm going to eat it anyway. And then I'll let you know, because for people who are listening, they won't be able to see my face, but I will let you know how it is. Yep. It tastes like real chocolate. And the rose petals are edible, and there's something salty in there.
Yeah, there's a little salt in it.
Girl.
There's sea salt in there. And I use organic rose petals, so it's a lot safer.
Yeah, well, this is delicious.
Thank you.
And tell us where can we find you to follow you, because everybody wants to see these.
Yeah, so Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Chocolate.co. And then I'm at the farmer's market every Saturday.
So stop by the farmer's market on Saturday and say hello to Jenna. Say you saw her on the Daily Blend with AC, and buy some of these real chocolates, 72%.
Yes.
Jenna, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, JC.